gentlemen, turn your speakers up. It's time for the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast. Turn up the bass. A podcast discussing all things AEW and WWE. Oh yeah! Let's meet the hosts. First, a man hailing from the hub city in Indiana. He goes by @TooSweetKyle on Twitter. The host, Kyle Gagliardi. And your co-host, hailing from the valley of Lake Tahoe. He goes by @JimTuck89 on Twitter. Jim Tucker. And last but not least, hailing from the cornfield somewhere in Indiana, the full-time part-timer, Ian Garavaglia. Turn up the bass. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram @PodOnTheMark.
What is going on, everyone? You're listening to the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast, hosted by the Marks, for the Marks, and I'm your host, Mr. OTM Kyle Gagliardi. And joining me this evening is my good friend Jim Tucker, or as I like to call him, Tucky!
What's going on, Kyle?
We got another co-host here, buddy. I don't know if you remember how to do this.
I was just saying if you knew what was going on. What's up,
You s-
everybody? Joined with not the full-time part-timer tonight. It's the Stone Cold part-timer. I, Stone Cold Jim Tucky, joined with Stone Cold OTM.
What?
He's Stone Cold part-timer @Ian Garavaglia. Ian, what is up, dog?
What? I'm gonna state the obvious. When you did the whole Tucky, what? You could have went and just stopped at what? That would have been perfect timing. But I missed last week and the week before that, I think. So
No, you only missed last week, buddy.
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but we're glad you're back. Obviously, our condolences to you losing our boy Wyatt. But former special guest of this podcast.
It's true. Yes,
Many times.
That is true. And now the spotlight goes to Shelby back there.
Hell yeah! Welcome to OTM, Shelby. Your official introduction.
Wyatt left the boots in the ring.
Yeah.
And Shelby's one of those talents you talk about. People have talked about her.
True.
You know,
That's true. She's a veteran. Been around for a long time. And for those that know, I have a shock collar around her, so if she moves, I will shock her.
Oh wow! Okay,
For those that know.
her, some would say.
interesting. Kite says there's only one guy who doesn't need to wear a bald cap. And we all know why he chose Stone Cold. And Dirk asked, "Hey, Kyle, I thought you were dressing up." Dirk, I did dress up, but I gotta say, that is a wonderful name, Dirk.
Anybody named Dirk sounds like a stand-up individual.
What a name, right? Dirk Van Fleet.
Like, look, I have the jean shorts on, right? That's something.
What?
That counts, no? Your girlfriend's speechless, by the way. Ian, thoughts?
Let's talk about that. I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Breaking news to the podcast.
This was awesome. I was creeping.
Sorry, Ian.
On the socials.
Made it out of the weeds, boys.
Yeah.
Well, she commented, so she kind of put it on herself.
True.
Yeah. Brittany, hello. Nice to meet you. Incredible. Congrats, Ian. We've talked about how we thought it would never happen.
That's true.
This is a real coming up story here. This is awesome. Happy Halloween, Stone Cold.
What?
It's a very Stone Cold Halloween over here. Isn't he right next door to you too, Tuck?
What? Oh, actually, no.
By the way, guys, our producer Bert is lurking, so if you hear him, we don't have to do it.
You will feel his presence. You might not see his presence, but yeah, Stone Cold lives like 15 minutes away.
We could have had him on the podcast, couldn't we?
Absolutely not. Send him a message. Still waiting on a reply.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ian's got the best costume, but doesn't he also have the same one that Tuck's wearing?
It's literally the same one.
Yeah, it's just fitted in the back. For those that don't know, I got a small head, so I had to improvise.
I clipped up too. I took your advice and clipped up too. It's literally the same thing. That's messed up.
Hey, do you guys like my ball cap?
It
Looks good, right? It fits like a glove, let me tell you guys. But thanks to everybody for joining us for our Halloween special. If you haven't checked out one of our past Halloween specials, we have a great time. We go trick-or-treating, but that's a little later. Before we get into everything, guys, the best way to support the podcast, keep the lights on over here at OTM, because we love chatting with you every Thursday. Go to the OnTheMarkWrestlingPodcast.com. Tucky, it's getting a little chilly out here. I don't know about by you, so I think now's the time for people to hop on the crew necks and the sweatshirts.
Yeah, we're in that time of year out here in Northern Nevada where it's going to get to like 35 at night and then up to 72. And so hoodie season is in play. You always got one thrown over the chair or with you. On the MarkWrestlingPodcast.com is a great place to get some a hoodie or fall wear. I enjoy my OTM hoodie. Super soft. It almost gets softer with each wash.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You got to get nice and cozy at night. All right, you already missed that joke, Tillamook. You're late to it, Ruff. That's a count-out victory for me. You're late. Yeah, you stupid idiot. Thanks, man behind the glass. I got to get used to that because I'm the one usually clicking the buttons. But Ian, before we talk about Saturday night's main event, why don't you tell our listeners what's going on over at the Main Event Wrestling Network?
Yeah, Main Event Wrestling Network. We have some news in the works, is what I've heard, and I still have no idea what that word is because Kyle won't even tell us. So Mr. OTM himself up there in the top left corner, has been working on getting some new talent and some acquisitions. But I believe we have a live event coming this Saturday. I'm not exactly all sure of the guests.
Yeah, it's actually going to be your co-host right here, Tuck. Why don't you tell them what's going on this Saturday?
Yeah. This Saturday, we've got the hobby hour. Excited about that. I got a little confused there.
You're the guest on the hobby hour this week.
Partnering with the Great Brown Hope. I'm excited to do it. He's given me kind of an outline. So I know there's top 5. So I'm running through top 5 figures, and I might go best autographs. I might go favorite autographs, like my Mick Foley Titantron figure. I had that figure when I was a kid. Got it signed by Mick Foley in Sacramento. So running down some of the collection, I don't think my new John Cena 3-pack will be here in time.
Unfortunately, that's unfortunate.
But,
Dude, did you see the John Cena I picked up the other day?
Yeah, I need that one, and I need the translucent one.
Crown Point Toys and Collectibles, man. They're legit. You've been there, but they're at a new location. Next time you're in town, I got to bring you guys over.
Yeah.
Because they said they'd do some content with us, so shout out to them.
I
Pretty cool.
went and visited the new location before I moved.
Oh, you did?
Sweet setup, yeah. I
Legit.
stopped there before I went to your place, because obviously right down the street, so I was like, oh, shoot. I was going to stop at the old location, showed up there, and then they said, oh, hey, we moved. Like, all right, bigger location, and...
Bigger means better, right?
Not all the time, don't.
Some would say, right when I say that comment, my mom's in the chat. Hi, Mom. How are
Donna.
you? Good to see you. Bill wants to know if you got any belts, Tucky. Oh, a little pan over. The WWE title, right?
WWE title signed by Mick Foley.
Pretty cool. Is that your only signed belt then?
Yeah.
And Kind said he's got the translucent one. I don't know if that's the one I'm going to take to get signed or not. Yeah, Kind's coming over to America just to meet John Cena and be there for... Or no, I think he's just meeting him. He's not going to be there for Saturday night's main event, which is crazy.
That is a passionate move. I respect it. I suggest getting the figure signed. A shirt, harder. I think there's probably a higher resale value in the figure being signed personally. But I also collect signed figures and not signed T-shirts. That's cool though. I don't have a signed Cena.
Yeah, he's not coming overseas. I was wrong. There's a Comic-Con going over by him. But still cool that he's going to meet John Cena. Bill said he's got a hardcore belt signed by Mick Foley. That's a dope one to be signed by.
No.
Yeah, see, Bert knows. Well, those are the tag team champions. Yeah, that's the MVMs right now. Haskine, correct?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with that, and I'm pretty sure mainly because it passed up my feed. But
Great Brown Hot Sauce is looking to take over. The people forget.
Great Brown Hope's not even here right now, even though I agree with what Bill said earlier. GBH is the man. We love GBH, but he might be working right now, doing the real life gimmick.
He's pulling double duty this weekend, correct?
Yeah, so he obviously will be hosting the Hobby Hour for the Main Event Wrestling Network this Saturday, and then on Sunday he will be hosting the Mixer. They'll be recapping Saturday night's main event, and then there's also a AAA house show happening, Dia de Muertes, I think it is. I might have butchered that.
Muertos.
I was close.
Dia de
I was close.
Muertos. Yeah.
I was in the ballpark, but
Beast Muertos?
the Beast Muertos is with Mercedes Monday. Did you know that?
Didn't care.
Fair enough. It's my job to know my partner like the back of my hand. It's also your job to work the sound board that we have now. So yeah, see.
I'm gonna say something. I never understood the whole back of my hand thing. Who the fuck remembers the back of their hand?
That's true. If anything, don't you remember this part?
The front. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if you remember that's too much to remember. There's lines and stuff. The back of your hand, you know. I know on the back of my hand, I got a cut right here from a cleat mark I got at Wheeler High School junior year. I know that on the back of my hand.
Let's make the saying like I know it like my knee problems, like my knee.
Not all of us have knee problems like you though.
Well,
I guess we all do. Yeah, we all do, guys. We've been in the ring. We're drinking a beer.
What?
We're drinking tequila, whiskey, vodka, and more beer.
What?
You guys ready to talk Saturday night's main event?
Yeah.
Ian moves in right angles sometimes.
I had to keep myself in camera.
Are you okay over there? You're moving around a lot.
I am. I'm excited. It's been a while.
Did you have some caffeine before this? Because I had a cup of coffee. I'm energized to the max.
I had a Truly.
What flavor?
Truly.
This was a lime one. I don't have any beer on hand. I'm sorry. Kind. I saw your comment earlier.
That's a cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah, there you go, Bert. Cup of coffee in the big time. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Saturday night's main event. Obviously going down this Saturday. We only got 4 matches to talk about, but I think there are actually some pretty good ones going down this weekend. So let's start here with the Intercontinental title, which will be defended, of course, by Dirty Dom, who's been champion for quite some time now. He'll be taking on Penta, who's had some opportunities in the past, and Rusev, who also has had his chances before, Tuck. So the way I look at it, and I think me and you are in the same wavelength here, when I see a triple threat, I think it's just a scapegoat, situation for Dom to, retain his title.
Yeah, more options here. I think where that IC title is now, a feud needs to win the belt. It's at a point where you can get one of those great feuds to give Dom a credible. I don't know. I just think Dom is white hot right now, and like you said, the triple threat, in some ways, for a heel makes it easier to sneak out with the win. I'm going Dom as well.
Ian, any upset here for the Intercontinental title?
Yeah, I thought you were about to go on a different tangent on where my brain is kind of going. You said the triple threat. This is a way for Dom to lose the title without actually being pinned. He's got beef against both of these guys with Penta and Rusev, so at some point Rusev's going to have to win a title to mean anything, and it would make sense for Rusev to win this title here because the feud's not over. You might as well give that title to Rusev, and it's not even a case of. I guess I shouldn't even say might as well because
that feels like a pity title at that point to me, though. Ian,
no, not at all. I don't think so. Dom has not lost that title in it's been a while.
It's been a couple months. Yeah, he's had it for a while. That and the AAA title.
Yeah, and Dom is one of those guys that you could keep the title off of him, and he's still Dom Mysterio. It could still be within this title scene and still find a cheap way to win it, and no one's surprised, and everyone's doing, that's Dom winning the title in Dom Mysterio ways. So give it to Rusev.
I like it. I like upset picks. It makes things interesting. Brett said his big swerve is that tensions boil over in the Judgment Day crew and they end up costing Dom the match maybe, but his pick is still going to be Dom. I could see Judgment Day turning on him, guys, because Dom's kind of been involved with Los Americanos lately. Like dealing with Ludwig Kaiser and whatever the fuck they named Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I don't know. But I think I could see a turn here.
They do, again, the Saturday night's main event, they'll do something. They're not afraid to do a thing.
Well, they haven't done a title change ever.
Well, I know. I didn't know that off the top of my head, but
It's crazy, isn't
I
it?
can't think of one. But also, the peacock of it all loosens it up a little bit because they're not with the heart out with the NBC. I
Not
think
on
it's gonna be-
ESPN.
I think it's going to be a good match. I'm going Dirty Dom still. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I see where Bill's coming from because I want Penta to win too, personally. Like the Heart wants Penta because he has had so many Intercontinental title opportunities to a point where eventually you got to give him something. And this, like you said, Ian, triple threats. Yeah, it could be an easy way for Dom to get a cheap win, but it's also a way for him to not be involved in the pinfall. As much as I want Penta to win, I gotta go with Dom Mysterio to retain, man. Him with the Intercontinental title, the AAA title, and being involved in multiple brands, that's money right now. Why take it off him, you know?
Yep.
And he's had it since Mania. So how many months is that?
7.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's a pretty good reign. Yeah.
It's 6 months. It's over 6 months now.
See, I'm kind of with Brett, though, too, Ian. I think if anybody was going to win, it would be Penta, not Rusev.
It's the issue that, I mean, I guess it's just my brain of what the hell, again, with another company that has Rusev in their hands, what the hell are you going to do with them? Because, again, the character's not working again. I mean, you're getting some reactions now. You're getting a little bit of the old Rusev chants coming in. But at the same time, what they're trying to do with him, kind of being this conqueror, okay, if you're going to do that and actually utilize him as an actual threat, you need to give him some big wins instead of some Monday Night Raw random match wins that he dominates. That doesn't work anymore in wrestling.
Man, I think the Rusev thing is just a failure at this point.
Again?
Yes.
The talent is there. That's my issue. And we all know it. The talent is there, but it's like, it's kind of a Drew McIntyre situation. Why the hell should we care about this guy if he's not going to do anything with it?
Well,
Also-
so we'll get to the Drew McIntyre
I know.
situation. Oh, that's what sucks about all of this is because there's so many rematches too, I feel like even with Jade and Tiffany on this card, have we seen Punk and Uso one-on-one yet? Is this the first time? Do you guys know?
I feel like it's
we have,
the
right?
first time for something.
Maybe
Maybe for the
King of
title.
King
Yeah.
of the Ring?
No, Brett's shaking his head down there. He doesn't think they've ever faced one-on-one. Okay, fair enough. The way he's been cheating to defend the title is superb. Yeah, I mean, he's just the classic heel, right? That's what Dom Mysterio is.
Dude, and I didn't like first Dominic Mysterio, like the superhero looking
The baby face one.
baby face. Yeah,
So
dude.
bad.
But he's really grown.
Yeah, I think Penta would be that guy to take it if someone's going to win besides Dom feels like he can have bigger feuds and matches. He could, because Penta's involved with a lot of people right now too, but I look at the other side of the coin. When the hell are we going to put Penta with Rey Fenix and just run the Lucha Brothers? Because Rey Fenix is floating on SmackDown in backstage segments.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of tag partners already. Maybe there's one that makes sense.
Is he a curse? Andrade got out of there. Who's he
No.
with now? He does have a new tag partner. I know you're
Shinsuke.
talking. Oh, that's right, Shinsuke, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Dom retains for everybody but Ian, correct?
Correct.
You're going with Rusev still, huh?
Still sticking with it. Yep.
Happy Rusev Day to you, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of rematches, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I do want to say this. The so-called heel turn last Friday was a babyface turn in my eyes. Because thank you. I am tired of this version of Tiffany Stratton. We need a new change. And I think the WWE turned her because in their minds, you can't have babyface Jade defeat Tiffany. So let's just turn her heel randomly right before the match so Jade can beat Tiffany. Tiffany already got her loss. There's no undefeated narrative anymore. Now's the time to pull the trigger. If you don't do it now with Jade Cargill, then I think it's a failure because this has got to be their third matchup. So I'm going with the new women's champion in Jade Cargill. Ian, what about you?
I'm going to be honest with you. I saw the heel turn. Didn't necessarily shock me, per se, because, like you said, it's kind of like the Hail Mary on, okay, we need something for this feud going into Saturday Night Main Event, and like you said, the face versus face is not going to work because they're basically both not faces. The whole tweener thing is kind of screwing both of these gals here. I think I'm going to go with you in the fact that might as well, because if Jade could just alter her attitude, I guess that could be the way of getting her that title. And like you said, Tiffany Stratton, it hasn't worked.
I mean, yeah, sure, Bill. She is probably the one that should have turned heel, but I don't know in what situation you could turn Tiffany in this feud to get heat on her. Are people really that behind Jade Cargill right now? I don't think so.
You could have had it happen during a promo, at least. I mean, that would be the only way to do it. You can't have her just attack her with the title in the back of the head unless it was during a contract signing or something. But, I see what he's saying.
I mean, Brett's got a good one, too. Bianca Belair could come back to cost Jade Cargill, and then they spin off and do their own thing. Man, yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like you really can ruin Jade Cargill if you have her lose another title match. I hate when they do it in NXT, too. They will put people in title matches just to lose every single time, and it's like, why should I care about this person? So, Tuck, what are your thoughts about this one?
Yeah, I'm interested because they turned Jade a week before. And so, like, I feel like it's an opportunity to stamp that as Jade Cargill. As a heel, she might not be afraid to cheat or skirt the rules a little bit and get one over. I could see Tiffany Stratton winning, though.
Me too, unfortunately.
And thinking that, like, I think sometimes we get caught up in the now, and maybe WWE is a little bit long term. I'm going with Jade Cargill just because I want to see what it looks like at this point. Like, Tiffany could use a reset, and I want her to be champion again. I like Tiffany Stratton, but I think Jade Cargill presents something new. But the Bianca Belair of it all, with that consideration, makes that interesting too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the match and seeing what Jade Cargill looks like. Championship
As a
match,
heel.
Heel Tiffany Stratton.
This is the first time we've gotten heel version of Jade in WWE, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she's more naturally a heel. Look at her. She looks like a goddess.
She can't do the old bitch statement anymore, though.
Oh, yeah. Now that Brandy's in the company.
Well, I mean, WWE
You
as well.
bitch! One of the greatest AEW moments of all time. Kind agrees. I think it's time for Jade to take the title. And I like what he's saying here. Take Tiffany off TV, because everything about her just is stale to me. Am I alone saying that? It's been like this for months for me personally.
It's not necessarily stale, or I hate to see it. It's just I don't
It's
care.
Tiffany time.
I just
Like,
don't. I mean,
that's what makes her a babyface, Ian. What other than her going, it's Tiffany time, makes her a babyface?
correct. I mean, the issue with it is that everybody loves it. The crowds love it. The crowds react.
Because she's attractive.
And, well, yeah, and that's what they hear. And that it doesn't matter what we think. It
I
matters
know.
what the people in the crowd thinks and the mass majority thinks. So that's when you can't put on your wrestling cap and say,
Oh, like you?
And that's coming from me. I know. I was gonna say that's coming from me, but it's like a Jey Uso situation as well. He gets the crowd reactions. Still
Yeah.
babyface, like
For now. Jay, for now.
Yeah.
Worst thing that could happen is she flops as a champion, they go another route. And that could be why WWE has been so hesitant with Jade. Because they're worried how the title run's going to go. But you don't know until you give her a shot, right? So give her a shot. We're done with Tiffy time. It's over. It's Tino's time, right? That's what they say.
He's not here. I don't think
But Tino's in the Main Event Wrestling Network, the greatest podcast network of them all.
that's true.
What WWE needs is a draft, kind saying. A proper draft, switch up the brands, bring up fresh faces from NXT. I think we would all agree with that, right?
Yeah, but actually stick to it.
You know they're not going to do that. What's the rules? They called it the portal last time, remember? They used like the college football terminology for it. Like, oh, the transfer portal. I'm like, guys, it's WWE. Who cares? We don't have to, say it like that. But what's your guys' official pick again?
Jade.
All right, so everybody picked Tiffany. Whatever, we're all on the same page. Tino's probably live streaming, watching Halloween Havoc from 1987. It's always Tino's time. Kine was in Tino's chat earlier, too. So Kine's for the brand. He's for the network, which we respect for sure. So we got 2 more title matches to talk about, boys. Drew McIntyre has another match against Cody Rhodes. Tuck, is there any way this goes any different than it has in the past? Do you see Drew McIntyre walking out with the WWE title at Saturday night's main event?
I don't. But that also kind of makes me mad because I think Drew McIntyre, like, since 2024 has been great. His feuds, what he's been doing off the camera from a social media perspective, I don't know that it makes sense. Like, if Jade Cargill becomes the champion, there's enough time between now and Mania to figure it out if it's not working.
Right.
And I don't see the point in taking it off Cody for the none of it at this point.
Because you're right. Like, if Drew were to win, hypothetically, there's no way he's holding it to Mania.
Well, and the Cena money is going to run out after December.
That's
So
one of our trick-or-treat things. It's funny you mention that.
Cody's going to become QB1 and only again. In my opinion, I'm taking Cody.
Yeah, and what Brett's saying, I think they want to run with Punk as face and let Cody fight some demons, so he's going with Cody to retain. They're making Cody seem like the heel during this feud. Kind thinks it's just getting frustrating, but I can see Drew winning. To me, though, I don't view Cody as the heel in this. Ian, I think Cody's still QB1, ultra babyface. We're not even close to seeing that version of Cole.
There's a DQ, though.
Yeah, I mean, there are hints
Fair.
of Cody showing that, like, he's had little tiny mannerisms of, like, he's actually angry this time, and that's a little edge to his character that he's showing. But
Edge?
On this day,
I pick clear.
that's who we needed for the last match.
No, we didn't.
Oh, for
It would not have
Cena?
been a good wrestling match.
Oh, I think it would have been good. He was able to have a great match with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles is only like 5 years younger than Edge.
Yeah, and AJ Styles is really fucking good still.
AJ Styles is one of the greatest in-ring all time, and I'll stand on that. I think he's top 3, honestly. Daniel Bryan, him, and then maybe Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels. That'd be in-ring for me. We've seen enough of a lot of things with Cena this year. Cena faced a lot of his old opponents. Why would this be different? We out here. Look who's here.
He is.
Finally, GBH. Are you off of work, brother? Spark up. Celebrate.
Good job.
He probably is. Yep. Oh, you were right. Yeah. Still on the job, but look at that. Be like the Great Brown Hope. He can do it on the job, so can you. He's good on it. I'm not saying it's going to happen, guys. I'm just saying I would have liked to seen it happen. And like Bill said, Edge was probably Cena's best rival, even though I would say CM Punk.
How many years ago?
Or Lesnar.
Oh, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Sam, where's Jay Gold? He's not here tonight, thankfully. A lot better when he's not here, some are saying. That's his brother, if you guys didn't know. Great Braun Hot Sauce Unite. I think he spelled it wrong. You forgot the W there. Now you're talking about Braun Breaker. You confused me. Jay Gold's not dead. No, Jay Gold's still with us. But Ian, your official pick for this one.
Cody, retain. At this point, I don't care if Drew wins the title. Doesn't do anything for me at all.
So where does Drew go from here?
Where do you go from here? Turn all the lights down now. Any Blink 182 fan? Yeah.
That song, right? Okay, I got
Cody
it.
Rhodes beat Drew McIntyre. Drew fell toward this.
It's when we were like in the John Cena era and we are saying Cena wins, LOL. Cody wins, LOL. What a bunch of frauds. You need to slow down, man. You're typing every second. See, quality over quantity. It's not blowing your load all at once, okay? But Kind really liked that. You started singing that, by the way.
Shout out Kind. He knows. Kind does no ball. He's a main event guy.
Yeah, and he loves Blink 182. I think he saw them on their farewell tour. Kind's doing everything.
I saw Blink 182 live in like 2007. It was
in their
awesome.
prime.
Travis Barker got sweat on me.
Hell yeah. I almost caught Wiz Khalifa's joint with Ian.
Yeah, and then Mason didn't go for it.
Yeah,
Actually,
Mason didn't even decide to. That's even
Snoop's.
better. Snoop's joint. Yeah, that's
Maybe.
like the Godfather.
I will hold
Mason
that
was
over
a
his-
sure-handed fielder, though. Put respect on his
He
name.
didn't go for it. He let an
He
old
did
lady.
not.
Yeah, I'm like, when Snoop Dogg throws you a J, you go for it,
It
right?
was crazy. It was insane. Yeah.
And that explains your greatness, Tuck,
Don't do
from
drugs.
Bert. He caught a guitar pick this past Saturday. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah, Bill. I could see Bill at a Rock concert for sure. Cody Rhodes wins. LOL. Next match, main event. I'm assuming it'll be the main event for the vacant World Heavyweight title. We got main event Jey Uso taking on the best in the world, CM Punk. Ian, you get to go first here. I've seen this one's true 50-50 in my opinion. I have seen people give great reasons for Jey Uso winning. It makes a lot of sense for him to walk away with the title, but it also makes a lot of sense for CM Punk to win, Ian.
I think it comes down to when do you want Punk to actually win the title. I get it. He's won the title already since he's been back, but not really. No one really remembers him being a title holder since he's been back. So do you do it at a Saturday night main event? In a main event? I guess, but I don't know. That it doesn't ring like, holy shit, CM Punk is a champion to me.
You're right. You're right.
Now, if Jey Uso wins the title, what are the fans going to do, Gags?
They're going to boo.
And where's Jey Uso going?
Heel.
I think there's your answer. I think.
It makes too much sense, and I hate you for it.
Yeah.
It's that simple to you, huh?
I think it's that simple to me. As much as I would like Punk to win it over Jey, it doesn't do much. Like you said, don't want to blow your load too early, and I think you're kind of blowing your load a little bit too early.
Because they did give Punk the title at SummerSlam, and obviously he got cashed in on in 5 minutes. That was a big stage. So him winning the title again at Saturday night's main event is not a big stage. You're right. It's kind of like a glorified house show. And there is different scenarios here. Brett says the Vision interferes, beats both participants, keeping the title vacant. Maybe Jimmy comes in to cost Jey the championship. That's where I'm leaning, and that's the reason why I wanted to pull up that comment. For that exact reasoning, I think Jimmy Uso is going to just say, you know what, fuck this. I've had enough of Jey trying to, become the next tribal chief. I'm going to finally stand up for myself. I think they're going to have a proper singles feud coming out of this. So give me CM Punk to become the brand new World Heavyweight Champion.
Can I just say this thing? I say really quickly.
No.
He is going to turn soon. You're right.
I mean, we are very much on the side of Jey turning on Jimmy and Jey not being friends anymore. What if Jimmy just joins Jey? Being like, you know what? You are the guy.
Yeah.
That's how. Those are the shenanigans.
That's a swerve in itself, Ian, where you have Jimmy cost Punk the title.
You still get your heel turn, but it's like Jimmy's going back to being a heel because Jimmy's not going to be a big star by himself. There was glimpses of it just for his comedy, and he's very entertaining, but that's not going to happen on its own. If you try to move it to a Jey versus Jimmy again, I don't think anyone's going to care. So have Jimmy just go with Jey. As much as I hate for Jimmy to be another side character again, I don't think there's really much room for him in the main event scene.
And we're all forgetting about the Roman Reigns of it all too, Tuck. So I'm curious on what your thoughts on this one, because there's a lot to take in.
CM Punk is going to win the title at Saturday night's main event. He's going to have an unsatisfactorily short run again, and his third title win will be at Mania.
Against probably a Seth Rollins, I would assume.
Yeah, too far to tell. But
Cody.
I think WWE at least is receiving the message. LA Knight held up the sign. Jey and Jimmy started patching it up a little bit on Monday Night Raw. And so that's my angle on it. I'm going with Punk because it is so 50-50, and Ian said Jey, kind of.
I'm pretty confident in that one too.
I'm interested in how this will go.
I have a counter to what Bill is saying here, and Bill, I totally hear you out. He's saying there's way more younger, hungrier, deserving talent, but CM Punk is a legend, whether you like it or not, and he hasn't had his proper world title run. He's just turned 47 years old.
And that younger
he
talent
needs that run.
Punk as the champion.
Beating CM Punk for the title will elevate Braun Breaker to the next level, because that's where I see it going. CM Punk, and then Braun beats CM Punk. That's what I would do.
I also want to say really quick, with the whole age thing, there are hungrier talent out there. Again, this is going against what I usually say. It's like, yes, he turned 47, but also it would move the fucking needle if he won that title. Jay's 40 years old as well. Who cares about age at this point? The worst thing you could do is
Yeah, it's not like he's young.
Yeah, the worst thing you could do is try to throw a title on somebody young and it doesn't work. Like a Drew McIntyre. Remember when he was the chosen one? No one cared about that. Everybody hated him because he was forced down our throats.
He was forced, like Roman Reigns when he was the big dog.
Yeah, it's not about the age thing. It's about who deserves the title,
Ooh.
who needs that title.
Kind, Chicago's next show is going to be the Elimination Chamber, which is also a lot of people think Jey Uso is going to win the world title because they think Punk will end up getting his title opportunity by winning Elimination Chamber in Chicago. They kind of telegraphed that a little bit. It's going to be before Mania. I just don't know what the exact date is. I would assume late February. I don't know if our producer can maybe look that up. I don't think they have a date scheduled yet, though.
I didn't know that.
But that's the rumor. The rumor is they're going to Chicago. So if anybody wants to come to Chicago for the Elimination Chamber, I'm going. Let's do it. They had him champ.
$600.
What is he talking about? CM Punk?
Jey Uso.
Yes, he is.
No, I think he's talking about Punk. 'Cause Jey Uso didn't have the championship for over a year.
Oh.
That was also like when WWE was boring in general. So he was just the man at that time. Yeah, I agree with Kyle. Someone banned Bill Moss after that comment. Wow. Yeah, I agree. That title reign was fun. I enjoyed it. That was one of my favorite title reigns, actually. What do we got? Private chat. February 28th, 2026. Thank you. So that's when the Elimination Chamber is apparently going to be. Punk could win that. So, Ian, your official pick, Jey Uso?
Jey
Yeet?
Uso, and I'm pretty confident in it.
Wow.
I think it's going to happen.
I'm going nap time. Punk wins.
I
Tucky?
just do not want to see a non-title win at all.
You're probably right, Ian, and I'm going to be pissed off. But if it takes the heel character to another level for Jey Uso, I don't think I'll be that mad. And Punk will probably get another moment. But I'm also worried, what if Punk gets hurt and never gets that title again? It's going to hurt. Valentine's Day, love will be in the air. We need CM Punk to take that Chamber W. Bill's going with the heel Usos win. And Kyne's also going with Jey Uso. So it seems like the chat's on Ian's side. We'll find out. No titles on the line. We really haven't done predictions
Tucky's
in a minute.
prediction. Sorry. I
No.
cut him off.
No, he gave it.
Did he?
Punk.
Yeah, he's going with the punker. You're good.
Punk coupled with another short reign.
Yeah, that's
That
his
was kind of
official
my stance.
take.
Yeah.
Mine's Punk win. Braun Breaker potentially wins the Royal Rumble and faces CM Punk at WrestleMania. That's where I'm heading with that. I think Punk should elevate the next generation. But let's move on to the fun part of the show. You know, we always go trick-or-treating. Yeet, no yeet, whatever you want to call it. It's time to get your candy bags out because we asked you guys, the listeners, our followers, for some early 2026 wrestling predictions. I got them all on our doc. We're going to go through it, and it's pretty simple, boys. It's trick, which means we don't like it, or treat, we love it.
Hold on now. It is... wait. Shoot, what did we do? We were going to do... oh, God damn it.
This was
Give
a
me
youth
a
thing.
hell yeah! Or a what? That's what we were going to do.
Hell yeah, or what?
What?
Do we want to do it that way?
I mean, look at us.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do hell yeah if we agree, and we're gonna do
What?
if yeah. There you go. We got it. All right. What is he trying to say?
I don't know.
It's hurting my brain. You
Yeah.
can't throw that at me, Bill, in the middle of a stream. What? Exactly. All right, let's get into it. So you guys can leave some comments live when maybe if we got some time, we'll get to them. But I think it's time to go trick-or-treating. So the first one we got, Tucky, I'll let you go first on this one. This is from our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network, the WrestleHolics podcast. They said 2026 Mr. Money in the Bank, Carmelo Hayes. Hell yeah or what?
What?
Oh! What? Really?
2027, Mr. Money in the Bank, Carmelo Hayes. They're slow burning him. I don't think there's enough time. Like I just don't see it. I want that. I don't think it's going to happen this year.
All right, Ian. Hell yeah or what?
Because who won Money in the Bank this year?
Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A star.
Yeah, you're right.
That is true.
Heinz
So
wanting it.
I think money. You know, the Money in the Bank with the roster they have can be a star-studded bonanza. I don't think Carmelo's going to get there.
Here's a little thing, though, that you might have forgotten. Money in the Bank is later next year. It's in September. So they still do have time to heat up Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah,
Still
no.
going to go with the what?
What?
Okay. Ian, hell yeah, or what?
I'll go. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! We
Because-
love it.
And mainly, I do agree with you. They have been using the Money in the Bank title or the briefcase for actual storylines and it meaning something instead of just this guy's the next guy. It hasn't.
Which it should be that way.
It should be that way. So let's.
Kite's probably right. Kite's probably right. 2026 is the fourth year
Yeah.
that LA Knight loses it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give that a hell yeah because everybody knows that I think Melo is money. So we got
So
two
do
hell
I.
yes.
So do I. I
But
also
I-
think Melo is money, just not in 2020.
I see your reasoning, but I got to give it a hell yeah just because I'm a big Melo guy. All right, Tim Vicious. Ian, you get to go first for this one. Trick Willie gets called up at the Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah!
I think that's a hell yeah from me. Tuck, what about you?
That's a treat.
Oh, okay. He didn't want to hell yeah that one.
What a treat.
What a treat. You follow that TikToker as well?
Trick is a treat. Yeah, that TikToker is in a sorority 45 minutes away.
No shit. That guy's
At
by you
Nevada.
too?
At Nevada.
Yeah, that guy is the man. You don't know who we're talking about, do we?
Cool Cavmo. Yeah,
He
you do.
cooks for his sorority and he puts it
What a
on
treat.
TikTok. Yeah,
Such
what
a
a treat.
Guys watch
What a
some weird
treat.
shit.
Big treat guy. See?
Great.
So we're all on the hell yeah for Trick getting called up.
Shout out. Yeah.
We'll take it. All right, this one from Hot Sauce Bill Moss. Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther at WrestleMania. I'm sorry, Bill, but I'm going to give that a what? Oh, I just squeaked. Jesus Christ.
It hurt. That was piercing.
I'm done.
All right. See you guys.
Give me the ducks in the chat, because Gags is going quack, quack up in here.
Ducky, ducky, quack, quack.
I don't believe that it'll happen, but it is a hell yeah for me. I would love to see that, and at some point, I think we can.
All right, Ian, last one.
I mean, hell yeah.
I just think it's
for-
too soon.
Right.
I was gonna say, I think hell yeah for my own sake of that would be awesome to watch, but also
Eventually.
because
Yeah.
it's like it's so early. You could actually lead to a really big match, or wait until 2027, and that could be like the best of three, game three.
Right.
Of, yeah, I mean,
Well, and
That's-
Ilya has the U.S. title, so that would basically mean he's either getting pulled up to the main title scene really soon, or Gunther's going back down, which I don't see either happening.
yeah, I mean, and also we still do have some time. I mean, they've hinted at a return on WWE, and a lot of people are speculating that it's Gunther. I don't know if anything's been confirmed yet. I don't.
That was just the video package for WrestleMania.
Oh.
Yeah, those rumored videos with the foots. Yeah, the feet, the foots.
With them foots, you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm talking about. I think it's more likely Gunther feuds with Punk when he comes back. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
It would.
Where we left off. All right, this one from our boy, the Great Brown Hope, who's listening to us while at work. He says, Dawkins and Ford get split up by the draft. No hard feelings between both, and they have excellent singles runs. As much as I'd like to see it, it's going to be a what for me, because I just don't see them both having excellent singles runs if they're going to split, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a what for me, dog.
It's a hell yeah for me, because if you split brands, it gives them each an opportunity to do their own thing.
Fair
That's why
enough. Ian.
I'm cool. I don't know if the draft of it all is the reason why, but I am for an amicable split.
Yeah, we talked about that last week too, didn't we? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a what?
What?
Mainly because I don't like. I just was thinking a little bit too much into it. It's like I don't think Montez would be like. I don't want to leave Angelo out there by himself because I don't think Angelo has it. I would like him to prove me wrong, but I just don't see him being a singles guy. If he were to split brands, he would just go and be another guy in some group somewhere. It's just-
You're probably right.
it doesn't-
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Or
it's just
they both
the
get excellent
character,
singles runs.
He's very charismatic, but it's like Montez at least like, dude, that guy could carry himself to the moon with his charisma. But Angelo,
Well, you're kind of right, because
Well,
let's be real. Dawkins, he kind of just emotes other people's things. That's what makes him popular. He does the sui, whatever Speed does, and that people react to it. And he does the stirring the pot like all the athletes do. Like, I mean, his thing that's gotten him over is kind of just stealing the shtick from everybody else, if I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I just never have seen him being the single star. It's got to be Montez for me. Yeah. And he even tweeted about pushes, apparently, which that's wild. I did not know that. All right. This one's a spicy one. And, Ian, I'm going to let you go first. Hold on. My thing's freezing over here for some reason. Okay, we're back. AEW Collision will be canceled, says Sam's on Wrestling. You give that a hell yeah, Ian, or a what?
What? I mean, dude, Collision has actually been bringing in some good numbers, and also it doesn't hurt AEW for filming. The way they film Collision, for those that don't know, it goes Dynamite and Collision in the same night, same exact crowd, and that it just airs Saturday. It's not live taping, so it's cheaper. They have an open slot on a Saturday, and they bring in about 300,000 people for a Collision. It's got good wrestling. It doesn't. I get.
They don't care about the ratings.
No, it's good wrestling, and it's kind of like Tony's Playhouse kind of thing. Got kind of a sandbox just to.
Firefly Funhouse.
I don't think so.
See, Kine, I wouldn't know that because soccer's the worst sport on the planet. Sorry, I said what I said. So what you're saying is if I go see Dynamite in Manchester, I'll be able to see two shows? More than likely, yes. Correct. Especially overseas, right?
Yeah, and sometimes they do live collisions during a residency or something. So check and be sure. But the most common format is what Ian said, yeah. Which they're coming to Fishers in a month. Almost a month.
Oh, yeah, you might have to send me that date again. I'll try to make it work. I know last time something came up. I forgot what. But
me and Brittany are going, so you're going to be third wheeling in.
Okay, Tucky, AEW Collision will be canceled. Hell yeah, or what?
What?
Fine, I'll be the guy. And I don't say this as I want it to happen. Hell yeah. I think,
sounded like you wanted it to happen.
I think it could. I really do, man. Like, you said 300,000. Fact checker behind the scenes. I don't know if you could look up the ratings. I'm pretty sure it's way less than that. I'm pretty sure they're drawing like 150,000 on Collision or something like that, which is not enough to keep the TV deals going. Because, you got to pay the bills online. So, £30 for 2 shows with some very good wrestling. That's insane. WWE charges $60 for nosebleeds for house shows. That is the good thing about AEW, right, Tuck? Is you could basically get a good seat anywhere for a reasonable cost.
Far more reasonable than WWE at this point, for sure.
Like, you want to know what I spent for 4th row NXT house show? $110. That's a house show. $349K. All right, so you were right. Down from close to $500K though last year is what the Collision average was.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it is one of their top performing on TNT. As long as TNT pays, they don't care.
See, Brittany's still watching, and she said I could be the third wheel. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I haven't even met her, and I already like her more than you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In Scotland, they did ROH before AEW. Yeah, I think that's probably what they would do again was ROH, Dynamite, and then Collision, if I'm not mistaken. Kine said he spent $600 for the nosebleeds for Raw and SmackDown in London. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's not nothing.
You know what? I don't want to be an asshole. I'm going to give that a what. Sorry, Sam's on Wrestling. I don't think Collision's going to be canceled. We're all giving that a what. One of our good friends, SCW Steve, and if you're not subscribed to a channel,
you just flip flopped like Marini did. I would like to call
we don't mention her name. She's Voldemort now.
Marini.
She's Voldemort. Bailey will be all elite in 2026. Tucky,
what?
Hell yeah! Oh wow, that was quick, really quick.
I think they're putting stock back into her.
I do too.
I like it, so I hope not. What?
We stand with Eric's what? A lot of what's in the chats. Ian?
What? I mean, it doesn't necessarily
Mercedes is her best friend.
Yeah, and that's kind of the only tie that she has. Bailey has been served very well by WWE. I don't understand why she would leave. I get it. The booking has not been the best for her, but also what she's doing now, she's had this whole character change, and it's starting to spark a little bit. I liked it. I've liked what she's doing with Lyra, because I fucking love Bird God. Or Bird Lady, but yeah.
Bird God. You're Bird God.
I'm Bird God.
She's Bird Lady.
Yeah, no, it's just doesn't make really much sense.
All right, well, I guess that's a clean sweep for us, because I'm definitely what to that. Like Brett's saying and you guys are saying, it's just we're getting a new version of her that actually is working. Why would she leave now? Unless that's what she wants, which, if that's the case, Okay,
I mean,
go for
she
it.
would probably do well in AEW. It's just like
She would.
I don't see her taking that step. I don't know.
Not yet, or honestly, not ever. If she hasn't done it already, she's got to be in the back half of her career too.
If she got released by WWE, she probably would. But
And that Bill's right though. It's going to be her decision. It's
Yeah.
just what does she want to do?
correct, yeah.
Maybe she does want to go over to the other side, but sorry, Steve, you're getting a big old what from all the Stone Colds here on OTM. Thank you. Tim Vicious says Sammy becomes world champion. Hell yeah! He's winning the Rumble. I think he wins the world title next year. I'm definitely giving that a hell yeah.
That's a what from me.
You asshole.
Yeah, I just don't.
You're mean.
I'm
You don't
not.
see it.
No, I don't see it. I think I would like to see it though. I love Sami Zayn, but I don't see it. My
Oh,
initial
so you
reaction-
would like to see it. Okay, I thought you were
I wouldn't be a
poo-pooing
bad-
it.
No. I love Sami Zayn. I don't see it happening. That was my gut reaction. Was what?
Wow, I wasn't expecting all these whats. Am I going to be the only one that says hell yeah, Ian?
No, you're gonna get a hell yeah.
Thank you.
It's in Saudi. I think he wins the Rumble. That's kind of a shoe-in. He's gonna get an insane reaction. Whoever has that title, I don't know. There's nobody right now on the roster that's like, yeah, he's a lock to keep that title for a long time.
Correct.
Nobody. It's such a wide main event roster that you could have Sammy win it.
See, Bill, I don't think it's
I
too
mean-
late. I think the Sami Zayn hate online is very forced.
It's so
Very forced.
Sami Zayn
Like-
is one of the greatest wrestlers, at
He-
least top 15 of all time, in my opinion.
Top 15 is a wild take. Top 50, yes. I would even put him top 25. There's a lot of greats. I mean,
top 50.
but in the current generation, he is definitely one of the best baby faces. Tuck, do you buy into the narrative that he doesn't deserve to be world champion? I see people online that think he's not world championship material.
I think he's deserving of it. Like I said, I don't think I would be upset if it happened.
But you're still wanting it because you don't see it.
I don't
Yeah.
see it happening. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it.
Something about it just, yeah. And Bill says he doesn't hate Zayn. He thinks he's great. I just don't see him becoming world champion at his stage in his career, which is fair. Brett says, I think he deserves it, but I just don't know how it would play into any of the storyline or feud. Also,
Figure it
good
out.
point. Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, no, I guess they would figure it out on the fly. The hate is there because the character's portrayed as the underdog. Even now, he's not what it is. He's been champion. He's defeated Gunther. He just came off the U.S. title run. Yeah, and he let a returning Dragunov defeat him. By the way, the reports say Sami Zayn was the one pushing for that.
Good.
You guys gonna hate on Sami Zayn for giving up the title to Ilya Dragunov too?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Kind.
Things.
Yeah. It would make sense, right? Sammy versus a heel Jay for the world title.
Do you like that?
The match wouldn't be good. Jay Uso singles matches don't hit.
Sami Zayn singles matches hit, and that would carry
They do.
Jay.
They do.
That's going to be a fantastic match.
Sammy is great. You're right. Jay Uso has great tag matches, man, but I haven't
Yeah.
I think one Gunther match was probably my favorite. I can't even think of which one it was off the top of my head. I just know it was one of them impressed me. We got about 10 or 12 left, so let's get into them, boys. We got this one from Hot Sauce Bill Moss. Brock retires at SummerSlam. SummerSlam is in Minneapolis. Tuck, I think that is a hell yeah for me.
I could see it. That's a heck yes. Like soft, but also like he could Goldberg and just get money whenever he wants and do one-offs too.
He was
So,
looking rough at that WrestleMania video
What
pack.
does retire? Yeah, what does retire mean? I could see it. We'll see.
Final match.
Hell yeah.
I liked it too, Bill, against Sammy and Roman. Yeah, I like that match too. Hell yeah, or what? Brock retires at SummerSlam, Ian.
I'm going to go, what? Mainly because, like, Brock's still a beast no matter what. You could probably grab him about 3 years from now, and he'll do a match for as much money as you're willing to give him, and you're going to draw in a crowd. Simple as that.
Money talks with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a hell yeah for me. I think it would just be the perfect time in his home city to retire. And like Kind's saying, we don't need him anymore. There's enough talent to where you don't need a Brock Lesnar in the title picture.
Okay, I was going to say, I should ask, is it, like, legitimately retire? Like, we will
Yeah.
never see him again, or is it? Oh, this is his retirement match, but he ends up showing up later.
Well, I mean, that's how they all end up being.
If that's the case, then hell yeah. Because if we never see him again, that's not. We're gonna see him again.
I mean, if there's any place to do it, be at the Viking Stadium.
I agree.
I like this one. This one's fun. I don't know if I'm going to agree with it. I'll let you go first, Ian, since you love AEW. Britt Baker debuts at the Royal Rumble. This is the Great Brown Hope saying this.
I have stuck to this opinion, and I'm gonna go what? Because I think Britt Baker is done with wrestling. I just don't see her. I don't know. It sounds like
done.
The amount of interviews I've watched of her just being like, I'm happy being a dentist. Like, I don't know. Maybe. If she does, hell yeah. But also, like,
right.
It's not, yeah. Oh, by the way, we should get that across. Like, this segment is not, I want to see it versus I don't want to see it. It is, do I think it's going to happen?
Agree or disagree, yes.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, I'm with Bill. If she's done, I would be sad, but Brett, I agree. Let her live her life if she is done, but it's a what for me, because, yeah, for the reasons you said. And there's no smoke behind it right now. Like, you haven't really heard anything from Britt, so there's no reason for me to think in the amount of, 3 months until the Royal Rumble? Yeah, it's a what for me, dog. Tuck?
It's a what for me as well. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, it would be fun, though. Would be. I would enjoy it. I'd pop. This one from Tony. Chris Jericho returns to the WWE for a Hall of Fame farewell tour and feuds with LA Knight for WrestleMania.
Stupid idiot.
That was great timing, by the way. That's great. It's so. I can't believe I'm saying this, but hell yeah. I think Jericho's returning, and I think that would actually be a good feud for Chris Jericho. And I don't agree with Tony often, but he's getting a hell yeah from me here, Tuck.
Yeah, I'll go hell yeah too. I think there's cool with that. I'm fine with it. I think it's the odds. I don't know about the odds, but
I think Jericho's coming
hell
back.
yeah, I guess.
Bet you didn't expect 2 hell yeahs, Ian.
No, I was not.
And from Kine. Wow.
Maybe I'm the one that's dumb and doesn't think he's coming back. He's been doing backstage stuff for AEW, and
Has he?
yeah, he's a producer for AEW.
I didn't even know that.
Kind of like a coach, I guess you could say. But I don't know. I mean, if it happens, I guess hell yeah. But also, it's like, I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go what?
Fair enough. All right, let's do a speed round real quick. This one from SCW Steve. Soon to be WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill will defend her title against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 42. Steve, that gets a hell yeah from me. That's exactly where I see things going.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Whoa, okay, 3 for 3. Will Ospreay wins the world title at All In from Bill Moss. I give that a hell yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Really wasn't feeling that one, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm not tapped into AEW right now. I could see it.
Me neither, man. I tried to watch Dynamite and I could not get into it.
I got an Ospreay autograph. But yeah, cool.
Sure, Tuck. You could put that on a T-shirt.
Sure.
Hell yeah, or what, Ian?
I don't know. It's so hard to say. Fucking lightning round. Go safe bet here. What? Mainly because that's like saying Tiger Woods is gonna fucking shoot a hole in one and hole 10 next. It's like we don't know what that card's gonna be.
I mean, I think Will be back around then, and it will be in his hometown.
That's true.
Rey Mysterio finally retires. I'm going to say what, because that guy's never going to retire. And I want him to keep wrestling so the Great Brown Hope can still be pissed off and say, fuck Rey Mysterio.
I'm going what as well.
Hell yeah, he's living forever.
Yeah.
I'm going hell yeah.
Oh, and his last match is against his son?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Tiger was last decade's news, though, Ian. That's true. That was a long time ago. Who's the guy now? Scotty Scheffler, right? I think he's the world number one.
Dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Dog. Even though they couldn't win the Ryder Cup. Bitches.
Pussies.
Bill Moss says, Roman leaves for Hollywood. What? No, he's not doing that full time. I think he's insinuating full time. So I'm going to say what?
What?
Thank you.
What? It's not gonna be full time. He's already doing it.
Hey, sound man, can I get a what? Okay, he's a little delayed. I think he might be taking a nap. Maybe the sounds aren't working. Who knows?
Okay.
It was a setup the whole time. Bill Moss says, hell yeah, GBH would be ecstatic. Yeah, we know how the Ryder Cup went, kind. It didn't go well.
Go back to playing soccer.
Oh, no, it's football. Blake Monroe carries the North American title throughout 2026. Great Brown Hope. I need Blake Monroe on the main roster next year, so that's a huge what?
Also, what for me? I don't think so. It's too long, I think.
But you know what they say? Tuck, glamour is forever, like pearls on a chain.
Sure.
That theme song is a bop, okay? One of the best. Ian.
What? Mainly because I don't know what's going on in NXT.
Well, and like Kind said, we need her on SmackDown.
Yes,
Too much. And Brett said it. Too much talent.
Yeah.
Mariah May, Blake Monroe, whatever you want to call her. That's a what? Great Brown Hope. We can go slower on these ones because we only got a few left. This one's from Bill, and he's still hanging out with us. So he says WWE buys TNA. They're already working with them. TNA's kind of on the rise, though, so I'm going to give that a what. I think TNA's going to still try to stand alone by themselves for a little bit longer. So it's a what for me, Tuck.
It doesn't benefit TKO, but also they bought AAA. So like it's not off the table. I just think the partnership's working well as a separate developmental extension kind of deal. The partnership. I don't see it. It's a what for me.
I think that's some good reasoning there. Ian, what do you think?
Going hell yeah, because I think this is the fact that they are turning a profit kind of shows TKO like this is another way to make money. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Don't
Fair enough. Yeah, but it's going to be a what for me. The IWC will get along for exactly 1 hour the entire calendar year. Tim Vicious, that's a what? That's not possible. I think we all are going to give that a what, correct? Guys, I don't know who this is. I hope one of you do, because we got a random comment from Harlem Heater. What? Who does? Yeah. Davina Rose debuts at AEW. Are we supposed to know who that is?
I'm on it.
So none of you know. Does anyone in the chat know?
Bailey's independent name.
Yeah.
Oh, so we already answered that then. It's a what?
Shout out to the Harlem Heater. I love that name though.
Wow, Harlem Heater is a good one. What? That's Booker T. It could have been Booker T too. That makes me think of Booker T. Makes me think of Bad Bunny.
Yes.
What?
Chambea.
No.
People are pissed about that still, aren't they?
Yo, missed something?
About Bad Bunny being the Super Bowl halftime guy?
There's a lot of
Oh, I
people
thought
upset
he
about
was-
Bad Bunny doing the halftime show.
Oh, I was missing the Tuck thing.
I
Yeah.
thought they already canceled that. They're doing something else now.
No, Turning Point USA is doing a counter halftime show to counter program it. Yeah,
He is.
you're welcome.
Fair enough. All right, two more guys, and then we get the hell out of here. Steve says WWE ticket prices will begin to freeze now that the John Cena farewell tour is ending. I think that's a hell yeah. They're gonna struggle when John Cena retires.
I think that's a what?
I think there'll be less crowded crowds. They're not gonna sell out arenas.
No, they're gonna sell out, brother.
They're too expensive, dude.
Here's the thing: these tickets have already been so lucrative on.
I think we table.
$200.
I think we plateau a little bit. I don't think we're going to see a double jump, but I predict that we will pay as much or more for SummerSlam next year as we did this year.
Correct. Especially next year. If it was just next year, absolutely not. It's gonna be. They're gonna ride this high.
Fuck them, greedy bastards.
Because our Mania tickets were like 2.5 times the price.
I know.
For the same spot. I don't think we're going to see that jump again. I could see it being $30, $50 more again, though.
Dude, isn't it crazy? We spent the same thing on Mania that we have now for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 39, one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time. Like, people are actually now saying that, which is so cool to look back at, Tuck. I don't know if you ever do that, but I like sit back and I think, and that card only had one stinker, and it was John Cena versus Austin Theory.
And that
That was
wasn't
it.
a stinker. It's Austin Theory. He's incredible. It was a stinker, but
It was
I was gonna say you're being generous there, buddy. But yeah, and Bill said 39 might be his favorite. 39's probably number 2 for me. I think I'd put WrestleMania 30 at the top when Daniel Bryan had his moment. That was just very fun. People will pay, prices will rise, people will pay. Huh?
I don't think prices will continue to rise. I think they'll plateau, like Tuck was saying. But the attendance is gonna be packed for a long time.
like I'm just setting aside $500 for SummerSlam. That's where I'm at.
I have to set aside a lot of money next year because I'm standing in 3 weddings, SummerSlam, and I think I want to try to go to All In next year, unless it's overseas, which it might be. So we'll see. But I kind of want to go to like a big AEW show next year because I haven't gone to a big one in a while. Just feels like it's overdue, you
Could have
know?
went to Wrestle Dream, which really upsets me.
I know. I was willing to go, but you were moving that
I
day,
was moving.
unfortunately. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
29's your favorite? In New Jersey? With Punk
You
and
mean
Taker?
19?
Yeah,
19.
there's no way 29 was your favorite. 22 is a good one. Yeah. All In is London. It's okay. I'm not going All In, guys. I ain't gonna be there.
Well, if Wrestle Dream continues to be in St. Louis, apparently that's the thing. Is St. Louis
Oh,
gets
okay.
Wrestle Dream,
Wrestle
so
Dream.
we could do that.
Oh, we could swing Wrestle Dream. Cena beat The Rock. Yeah, I know.
That'd
That's
be
the
The
same one. Then there was Punk and Taker. What else was on that card? Fuck. I'm not going to know. All right, last one. This is from Bill Moss. Mania 42 miraculously becomes a great Mania. I'm going to give that a hell yeah because there's still a lot of talent at the top in WWE. And even if the build is shit, I think they could still give us a great WrestleMania next year.
I don't
So,
like
hell
why.
yeah.
Why are we gonna say the build is shit now?
Correct. I agree.
Well, it is a down part right now. That's why. It is down right now.
I-
The product is not hot right now.
Everybody's been spoon-fed like amazing wrestling
Oh,
for
I
the
know.
past 3 years. It's like, it's okay.
I know, but I'm not saying it's the
same way.
drizzling shits. I'm just saying it's not
We're also-
great.
Yeah, we're also 5 months away, so like we got some time. We're good.
So it's a hell yeah for you guys, though.
It's a hell. It's
I don't
a.
think it becomes a great Mania. I think any Mania build can become a great Mania. I mean, think of 40 or 41. Like, the build was good. It was fantastic, and we thought it was going to be the most insane WrestleMania of all time, and then it was like, it's all right.
Yeah, 41 was just all right.
It's all right.
Yeah. 40 was great. 40 might be one of my favorite WrestleManias, too, honestly.
Correct.
39, 40, and 30 for me are probably my top 3. That's just spitballing there, but that's the last one, boys. That's it. We did it. Hell yeah. Or what is complete? All 3 Stone Colds. We got through it. Look at
We
us.
did.
Hey, look at us. WWE's booking quality has been mid since 41. It's nowhere near as intriguing as 2022, 2024 WWE. I agree with Bill. I do. Bert says, I would like to announce that I'm taking myself out of the running for MVM of the year. Conflict of interest for me behind the scenes. I want the chat to win it. What a very noble move that is, guys.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow. Ian, nothing to add? Nothing to add,
I
guys.
said, what a good guy.
Just waiting for somebody to add something here, guys. But you see what's behind us? You know what time it is? It's time to figure out who is the MVM. Because last week, we had tag team champions. It was Haskine that became the first ever, I believe, 2-time tag team champions. But really wasn't much going on in the chats. Of course, we had a lot of loyal day ones with us. Bill Moss, GBH, and Kine. But I was expecting a little more for this Halloween. So the MVM title really wasn't heavily contended. There was only a few contenders. So for us, it's got to be and new MVM of the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast. It is Kai.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Brittany who called last second MVM champ in the chat. You can't. I mean, if you're gonna call the shot, you got to do it. You know. A little
I mean, three.
Wait,
three
was she saying she should have won? Is that what she's saying?
Yes. I've tried to explain to her. It's about a little bit of quantity. Thumbs
I
down.
gave her a thumbs down. I didn't flick her off. I gave her the Batista thumbs down.
That's not sense.
If you want to if you want to see me give her a thumbs up,
That's fucked up.
That's wow.
I can't give her a thumbs down. Apparently,
Thanks, Tucky, for being behind my back.
Yeah.
shout out. Kine is saying shout out to you guys, but let's put on the record. I was the first one to propose Kine winning.
Yeah, but I think he knows that we confirmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just saying. Oh,
Brittany,
Bill. What are you going to say to Brittany?
Brittany, what an opportunity to learn the product, engage with the content that it's a way that you and Ian can grow closer together, watching wrestling together.
And then listening to us afterwards to review it.
Halloween
She has yet
tomorrow.
to watch any wrestling, by the way.
Come on, Britt. Let's go. Can I call you Britt?
There's something for everyone. There's stories. There's things. Watch the product. You'll love it. Tomorrow, live in Gardnerville, Nevada, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bianca Belair are taking John Cena trick-or-treating for Halloween. It's going to be electric.
Oh, you guys. Okay, now I got it. It took me a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Augie's first time trick-or-treating then?
Yeah, last year we put him in a pumpkin and took pictures.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're gonna play the hits. We got a few friends in the cul-de-sac. We'll oh wow, Ian, that's kind of messed up.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you let her comment out of it. You let her out of the cage. Oh, I'm gonna make a meme with your girlfriend in the cage and you just sitting in the corner.
Avalia, holy cow!
It's a Brittany in a cage match. It's like the shark cage match.
She literally goes, "I'm just gonna comment how hot you are." And I'm like, "No, you can't do that. Wrestling, you got to be wrestling." I get it. I mean, look at the smoke show right here.
Hey, Steve Weisers, let's hit a pose for the boys. Boom! What? How about that? We're bringing the boom over here. It's Halloween. Gosh. See? Oh, you got it, by the way. We need like a bonk sound producer when they start flirting or something like that. Oh, you have beer.
Yeah.
That's the bonk for you being horny. Is he actually drinking or no?
No, no.
Ian, any final remarks before we sign off?
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be settled, and this room will be a little bit more stylized. It looks like I live in a prison cell at the moment, but that's okay. We'll move on from that. But anyway, it was a great episode. I was very happy to order my Stone Cold costume well beforehand.
Dirk did come in from the top rope, so I got to answer his question before we go. Can you guys give us some input real quick on who the mystery person is that's supposed to be helping Seth Rollins when he comes back? I don't know what he's actually talking about.
Yeah,
I was hoping you guys would know. Oh, Kine doesn't know either. So maybe Dirk knows something.
I think Dirk's coming in with a late swerve, stirring the pot, i.e. Angelo Dawkins a little bit. Dirk
got our mind in its
8 LP. Share your voice, please.
They just added on things on YouTube. It's not his actual thing. But Tucky, why don't you send us home, buddy?
I don't know that we can go home without Dirk's reply here.
We'll wait for it. We'll do our shilling, and then we'll see if Dirk has an answer.
Dirk, who is the mystery person? Give us the scoops on the MarkWrestlingPodcast.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening, you're watching. Are you buying? That's the real question.
I don't think so.
On the MarkWrestlingPodcast.com. Support the pod in a number of ways in which you will benefit too. We all drink coffee. How about a coffee cup? How about a hat? Okay. You want to protect yourself from the sun? Hoodie season? How about a banister? Right. I need to cop one of those for my room and put them. I've got a number.
Ian,
of
that's what you need. Yeah, you both need this. Yeah, you both need this right here. It's on the MarkWrestlingPodcast.com.
Yeah, I need that flag with my backdrop. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got nothing going on.
Yeah.
Hey, that backdrop will be shown off though on the Main Event Wrestling Network this Saturday. Why don't you tell them about that?
Oh, the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net. It's a conglomerate of podcasters, content creators, bloggers, and people, dudes, guys, gals that love pro wrestling. We'd love for you to engage with our community. Make sure you follow the Main Event Wrestling Network. And Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, that's 11 Central and noon Eastern, we got the Hobby Hour, the Great Brown Hope, Tucker Talks Turf at Jim Tuck 89. Scooping it, just checking out some of the figs. Dude, we're talking figs, baby. So I'm looking forward to that. And make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube because we're on the road to 500 subscribers. And you know what that means. Cue the Shane McMahon theme music. We want the money. Yeah.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here comes the money.
There it is. And shout out to Ian looking like Michael Phelps in the swim cap.
Thank you.
And shout out to everybody for joining us for our Halloween edition of OTM. We'll be back next week, probably around the same time. We'll let you know. So make sure you're following us at Pod on the Mark. And thank you for listening to the On the Mark Wrestling. But